The diagnosis itself was like lightning fast. It was like one of those moments where they say your life changes in a second. It was literally a second. Went to the doctor with him thinking he had an ear infection. It was a Friday. I thought I really should go get him checked up for the weekend. So I went to the doctor and Friday morning and he said, "Can I do some blood work?" And I said, "Sure." Luckily they had a lab right there at the doctor's office, and within 15 minutes he came back in and said, "I think Henry has leukemia."
You know, we were going to start chemo first thing Monday morning. He was going to go into surgery first thing Monday morning to put his port in, and that he would be faced with 40 straight months of chemotherapy, daily chemotherapy. Based on his risk factors, based on his age, based on everything, the way the cancer presented itself, 40 months was the way. This same nurse, Jeanette, took care of Henry numerous visits to Yale over 3.5 years. And on our last day, Henry's last day of chemo, he fell ill, so he was hospitalized for his last 2 days. Jeanette was his nurse on his last day there. You know, started him at his leukemia, finished him with his treatment. And in that whole process, she had become involved in Make-A-Wish. And, you know, lo and behold, she became Henry's wish granter.
Our wish granters were amazing. They came to our house multiple times, checking in, seeing about Henry, trying to get to know him. So the whole process for us throughout those years, really, of knowing about Henry's wish, but not yet, you know, having it come to fruition, it was like just this very bright spot on our horizon.
In reading and watching TV and hearing stories, he always had this fantasy of going on an airplane and going for boat rides and, you know, going in clear water and going on white sand beaches and being around nature. He's a huge nature lover, he's a huge bird lover. And everything just came together very quickly. He finished his kindergarten year, in which he had missed a ton of school. He finished his kindergarten year on a Friday, and we were on the plane to Grand Cayman on a Sunday.
Was from start to finish really just catered around both Henry, but also the way it was structured for the whole family, because there was an activity no matter what the day was. There was something for each child, from the turtle farm to swim with the dolphins, to swim with the stingrays, to boat ride, snorkeling, seeing the fish.
My favorite part was going on the submarine. I got to ride a stingray, I got to swim dolphins. It was fun. And I had like lots of fun. Like this much.
For us, you know, the idea of going, and even more so once we were on the ground, for us as a family, we were able to exhale for the first time in 4 years. We were able to laugh as a family for the first time in almost 4 years. We were able to see smiles, a smile on Henry's face and a smile on his sister's faces that we haven't genuinely seen in years. So for us as a family, it was worth its weight alone, just having this experience.
He lived such an isolated life, and so to see him go and do these amazing activities and have these amazing experiences, it was just a joy to watch him get into that pool with the dolphin and panic, sheer panic. I mean, this is so far out of his comfort zone. And then to see him start to soften up and then really enjoy it. And the growth we saw in him from the beginning to the end was nothing short of remarkable.
Having had the time to look back, obviously growing up, we're all aware of Make-A-Wish, we're all aware of the incredible things that the organization does. But for me, it's more than just a charity. It provides people hope. It's that light there that you can look forward to and fight to.
There are so many kids in our community who are suffering the same way that we suffered and are going through the same experience. And to see not only what the Wish brought to us, but to get to know those families at the clinic and to see what the Wish meant to each and every family, and the bright smile and excited child running into the clinic and sharing their wish experience when they got back. As much as we feel fortunate that we were able to keep Henry's wish as that bright spot at the end of our tunnel and realize that wish when he was done with his treatment and feeling well, you really can't underestimate how special being granted a wish is. And not just for us, but I've seen so many families benefit from the joy that their wish brought them. And I wish that for every child and every family who's going through this.